Good morning, campers. I'm sure you know planets are aligning today. Powerful energy. So, we're going to do a reading. I'm trying to tap into the collective that needs me more today, which means the collective that this shift in energy, this planet alignment, will be most powerful for, because you're in the most pivotal moment of your life, and let's help you to get back into alignment. So what we're going to do today, I'm sensing this is going to be a love reading, but we'll see. We're going to do past, present, future. So how, let's do love. They're guiding me towards love. So how your relationship, your connection came to be, what's going in now, and then we're going to do what is it that you need to do, what's coming for you to get back into alignment. They're showing me this energy of little bit being tired, being confused. It's like being lost in a web of dharma, right? So this lack of belief, I want to say momentarily lack of belief. So maybe in your heart you know that the journey of growth, the journey of life, it's not like this. It doesn't go like this, right? I say that when you're truly in a spiritual journey, because they always say that, right? It doesn't go like this. It goes like this. Right? But I say that if you're in a journey of spirituality, it truly goes like this. Right? So maybe you feel like you're moving backwards. Maybe you feel like you've been having setbacks. Maybe something has happened that it's been a challenge that you couldn't overcome recently, but you cannot go backwards. Say this to yourself if you need to every morning. I cannot go backwards. There's only way forward. Yes, sometimes I need to make a stop. Sometimes there are moments of stagnation because I need to make sure that I got this right. Sometimes they're not allowing me to have that fast forward movement because they really want me to. I always say this, right? Until you master the stage that you're at, they're not going to grant you access to another door, key to another door. So sometimes there is a little bit of slow movement, but you cannot go backwards. You cannot go backwards. So say this to yourself. Okay, let's see. Let's do your past. So how your connection came to be. And then we're going to do your current situation. And then we're going to do alignment. So how this connection came to be. It flipped, it turned 3 times, and it fell face down. So I'm sensing it was like unexpected and abruptive, but let's see. So we have 4. Do we want 4 or 5? I think, I want one more. I want one more. Okay. All right. So we have secrets. We have holding back. We have reflection. We have guilty. And we have reminiscing. So there was definitely, your first card is secrets, right? So there would be secrecy around your relationship when it started. So it wouldn't be the situation when you meet someone and immediately your friends know, and you shared this with with people. So for whatever reason you wanted to keep it secret, be it because I'm not sensing this energy that you were connected to someone else, but maybe you were still connected to karmic. Maybe subconsciously you knew that your friends wouldn't accept this person for whatever reason. You were holding back, so you didn't jump like full force into this relationship. It's like you were denying it for a little bit, but it definitely caused within you. So it's those moments and it's those people that when you meet them, they make you think, they make you question, they make you look back maybe to your past relationships as well. Let's do another row. Time. So maybe when you met this person, you thought that it's the right person. It just came to my mind, right person, not the wrong time. And I always say this, such thing doesn't exist. Universe and its infinite knowledge doesn't make mistakes like that. So if someone comes to your life, especially if it's done in a serendipitous moment, it comes for a reason, right? We have missed opportunities. So maybe that's what you were thinking, like you were holding back. So you thought that there were things. I'm not sensing like secrets. I'm sensing more like there were things in your life that you didn't want this person to know. Whether that's because it was your past, whether it's because you were a little bit ashamed, whether it's because you thought that there's such a difference between you that you don't want to reveal certain things to this person. I'm sensing a little bit of like anger and disappointment, and it's like, oh my god, this is my person, why couldn't this come? And like maybe you said to yourself like a year or 2 years, it's coming now. It's like it's gonna be a missed opportunity. Like I'm a mess right now. I'm far away from having like a established life of peace. That's why you were holding back. You were holding back how you actually felt about this person. Third party, there it is, confirmation. So there was definitely a third party situation, something in your past that you felt that you still haven't fully moved on from, right? So maybe you were connected to I'm sensing that for most of you, maybe it actually is a past person, right? So it may be also a situation that you were tied to something that would, I always say this, third party doesn't have to be a person. It can be something that stands in between and holds biggest part of your energy, and it's not allowing it to be released fully to this connection, right? Broken. Maybe you felt you were broken. Maybe you felt, it came to my mind, so it may be a detail for some of you, that you actually escaped. There's a reason I said escape. Exited a relationship, and you felt that you didn't have enough time to be single, to have a reflection on what is it that you actually want in life, and this person entered your life. We have confusion. We have confusion. Maybe things, it just came to my mind, maybe things happened between you that you actually felt guilty. Reunion. You know what? I want one more for that, because a specific thing came to me. Maybe you felt guilty that you were so confused. Exhaustion. Yeah, I think this, and the runner at the bottom of the deck, I think this person came to your life the moment you weren't ready to put yourself in. You didn't feel ready to put yourself in the same and next in your relationship. So you were tired with your past situation, and you thought that this is going to be a missed opportunity because it's not going to work out. You were a little bit disappointed with that. Maybe you felt at times a little bit guilty that you're trying to connect with someone in the moment of your life that you know it's not going to work out. And maybe you felt a little bit guilty going back to this person, knowing that you have confusion in your heart. But with this reunion and with this reminiscing, again, I want one more for that pairing, because I'm sensing that for some of you, it actually may be that you didn't know who you want to return to. So maybe you still, it's like they're showing me this energy of this new person being completely different from your old person, but because you haven't healed the wounds of your old person, you couldn't, first of all, fully comprehend that this person was completely different. So maybe you were still seeing through the prism of wounding. Do you know how when we're wounded and we don't values, and we feel wounded and we haven't healed properly, we are suspicious that every next person is going to do to us what the previous person did to us. And I think that you were on the fence in a sense, like maybe it's just easier to go back to my previous person or to be with someone like my previous person. And I think that you thought that maybe my previous person is what I deserve. Maybe it's more of a fit for my life. So there may have been a big difference between, your lifestyle and how you perceive things between you and this new person. So you were thinking as you met, I'm not going to be able to align on a level of lifestyle and values with this person. Maybe it's just safer to actually return to this previous person and have that. So maybe this person actually awakened feelings of love, and in a weirdest way made you like think, I want that, but I cannot have this with this person, so I'm going to go back to does it make sense? All right, let's do what's going on now. If that resonated,